Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning. Thank you again for checking out my channel, Fitness and Self-Improvement. I got another great video today. It is making sacrifices. Making sacrifices. This is a topic a lot of us don't want to talk about or don't want to deal with, but it's very important for your self-improvement journey, right? So if you're trying to get that perfect job, you're trying to start a business, you're trying to make extra streams of income, whatever it is, goals that, fitness goals, what to eat, what not to eat, you got to make sacrifices, people. If you're looking to start that fitness journey, you got to give up fatty foods, fried foods, you got to eat clean. A lot of people don't want to hear that. I know when I was a fitness trainer for over 15 years working in a gym and I had clients, they used to always bitch and complain about their diet, right? And I'm like, well, if your diet is not on point, how are you supposed to reach your fitness goals? You have to give up certain things. For some of them, beer, some of them wine, some of them chocolate, some of them fried food, some of them rice, lots of rice, right? It means putting your head down. It means following a plan. When you have a plan written down, it forces you to dig in and concentrate on that plan so that that plan can come to fruition, whatever that plan is. And that's how I used to explain it to them. And once they started to come around to my point of view, they started to see results, right? Same thing if you want to start a business, right? You have to put your head down. What does that mean? That means maybe if you have so much free time before, whether it was going clubbing, drinking with your friends, shooting the shits, multiple girlfriends, not having a purpose in life, you have to sacrifice all of those things, right? Life is not easy, people. You want to start something and be good at it and be the best you can be. It means putting in lots of hours of reading. Actually, you want to start a business, watching YouTube videos, reading content from other people in your niche, right? These are things you have to do. So it won't give you much time to do all the things that you used to do. I know for myself, since I started this YouTube channel, and then I'm on Instagram with my fitness training and all that stuff, I don't have that much time anymore for even watching Netflix or watching movies. It is what it is. That's life, right? But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make because I know where I'm going. I know what I want to be. I want to be the best I can be. And my job is to motivate you guys to be able to get on that self-improvement journey. And that involves making sacrifices. Same thing too. You want that perfect job that you've been looking for. You have to keep applying, especially if they keep rejecting you, because that's happened to me before. You got to keep pushing. That means spending time applying or even going to the company, or not even just that company, even any other companies, right? If you don't have a job, for example, you got to keep pushing. That job is not going to come to you if you're not going to make time, which is you sacrificing yourself. If it means walking in the rain, walking in the snow, in the heat of the sun, you're sweating drenched with your resume, you got to do it. There was a guy in Arizona last year. He got fired from his job or laid off. I don't remember exactly. And as some of you guys might know, Arizona tends to get very humid, hot. I've never been there, but from what I've been told. But this guy decided to go on the highway where there's a lot of traffic, people coming in to work. I think this was in Phoenix. And he had a sign saying, "I want a job, hire me," in the heat of the sun, wearing his full factory gear. He's a forklift driver, so the visible gear, the orange suits with his work pants, work boots, had his resume, a pack of resumes, and a sign saying, "I want a job," right? And he was just giving resumes out to people in the heat of the sun. How many of us would do that? Right? In the heat of the sun. I don't remember what the temperature was that day, but this guy was sacrificing his body. No water, nothing, just out there because he wanted a job that bad. And a woman eventually that drove by asked for his resume. She said, "Well, I might not be able to help you, but I know someone that can hire you." And she took his resume and he got a call within a few days and he got hired. Perseverance, people. He pushed. He wasn't sitting at home in AC, in his house, air conditioned or with a fan, or just applying on the internet and saying, "Okay, all right, I'm just going to apply. Somebody will call me." He went out there. When you want something that bad, you're going to go out there and make that sacrifice to make it happen. All right? That's how it is life. Life is not easy, people. Life is not easy. Making sacrifices. My parents made a lot of sacrifices to bring my siblings and I to Canada, right? I don't know some of the sacrifices they've made. I've heard some, but I know it was a lot, because my parents were determined on giving us the best life possible. So that is the reason why we've been in this country 20 years, and we're all successful in whatever profession or field that we decided to go in. We're all doing well. We all have kids. You know, kids are doing well. That's life. They had to make sacrifices. Some of us might not have appreciated those sacrifices at the beginning, but now, as you get older, you start to see and understand and appreciate, oh wow, this is what they had to do, this is what they had to go through, especially for my father, right? So I have had to make sacrifices for my kids. There's certain things I've had to deny myself because my kids come first, right? That means buying them, you know, extra toys for my son. He loves toys, things they need for school. My daughter, you know, she's a princess. You know how little girls are. They want this, they want that, right? I've had to make sacrifices because I'm a parent first. I love my children to death. I will do anything for them. I will put my life on the line for my kids, right? So we all have had to make sacrifices. All have had to. So whatever journey you're starting on today, fitness journey, business, whatever it is, you got to make sacrifices. You're not going to have that much time. If you have too much time on your hands, then there's something wrong, and you need to recalibrate your thought process, your focus, and make sure you're doing something that is involving you using a lot of your time for something productive, right? And that's going to involve not having that much time. You're not going to have that much time. I can assure you of, guys, you will not. I don't, right? And for you guys who are younger, you have so much time. If you're not in school, you have so much time. Then what are you doing, right? You got to sacrifice, you know, stop shooting the shit, stop fooling around, you know, stop like getting drunk, stop acting silly. There's no time for that. Life is too short. You got to make the most of it, because you only have one life to live, right? You might not be here tomorrow, right? Take each day as a day to do something worthwhile. Make sacrifices. Do something worthwhile with your life. Very important, people. But make sacrifices today and see how your life will transform. Trust me, it's not easy. Nothing good in life comes easy. But when you start to see the fruits of your labor, the hard work, the hours you've spent, right, trying to be the best version of yourself, you will smile, you'll laugh. It's not an easy road. It's a long road, right? It's not easy, right? But you got to do it. You got to make those sacrifices, people, for a better tomorrow. All right? So let me know what you guys think. Send your comments here. Send me on DM on Instagram, Chief Fitness and Self-Improvement. I cannot wait to hear from you guys. I love you guys. Thank you again for your support. I got another great video tomorrow. Let's stay happy, peaceful, positive, and fulfilled. I love you. I'm out.